welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're going to a place that's really redefining what it means to dine in style.
Oh, okay.
And get this, is a 3 Michelin-starred restaurant called Librije.
Wow.
And it's located in a former women's prison in Zwolle, Netherlands.
Oh, wow.
Talk about an unexpected setting for fine dining.
Right. It's fascinating how they've combined this history of this building with a commitment to sustainability.
Yeah.
And created something truly unique.
So let's break down what makes Librije so special.
Okay.
We know it's all about sustainable luxury, but what does that actually look like in practice?
Well, they take it far beyond just using local ingredients.
Okay.
They have a whole system for minimizing their environmental impact.
Right.
For instance, they've partnered with local farmers to source seasonal produce, minimizing transportation and supporting the local economy.
That's great.
They also have an extensive composting program ensuring that almost nothing goes to waste.
Wow.
And in the kitchen, they're incredibly conscious of their energy and water usage.
Okay. Constantly looking for ways to be more efficient. That's amazing. So it's a really holistic approach to sustainability.
Yeah.
Considering every aspect of the operation.
Is.
But let's be honest, a lot of people think of luxury as being, well, a little bit wasteful.
Right.
How does Librije reconcile these two seemingly contradictory ideas?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Librije proves that luxury doesn't have to come at the expense of the environment.
Okay.
Their commitment to sustainability actually enhances the luxury experience.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah.
When you know that the ingredients are fresh, locally sourced, and prepared with care for the environment, it adds a whole other level of appreciation for the meal.
You're right. It's like conscious indulgence.
Yes.
Okay, so we know they're eco-conscious. But what about the food itself? I'm dying to hear about these unique menus.
They have several options.
Okay.
But the one that really captures the essence of Librije is the Passport of Flavors. It's a multi-course tasting menu designed to take you on a culinary adventure.
Gotcha.
Johnny Bohr, the chef, is known for his incredibly innovative flavor combinations.
I've heard about those. Give me an example.
Okay.
What kind of unexpected pairings are we talking about?
Well, one dish that really stands out is the langoustine with carrot and red vanilla. It sounds unusual, right? But the sweetness of the carrot and the unique floral notes of the red vanilla actually complement the delicate flavor of the langoustine beautifully.
Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm usually a bit skeptical about vegetable-focused tasting menus.
Okay.
But they also have a vegetable menu.
Right.
Do you think they can really be as satisfying as a menu with meat or seafood?
Absolutely. They use unique techniques and flavor combinations to elevate vegetables to star status. Imagine sunflower, macadamia, and orange coming together in a single dish.
Wow.
It's a symphony of flavors and textures that will completely change your perception of what a vegetable-centric meal can be.
That actually sounds incredible. It's amazing how they can take simple ingredients and transform them into something so extraordinary.
Yeah.
And of course, we can't forget about the wine pairings.
Of course not.
I understand. Therese, Johnny's wife,
Yes.
is a renowned sommelier.
Yes. Her expertise is a key part of the Librije experience.
Wow.
She carefully selects wines that not only complement the flavors of each dish,
Right.
but also tell a story.
Interesting.
She's passionate about showcasing both well-known and lesser-known wines, adding another layer of discovery to the dining experience.
So it's not just about matching red with meat and white with fish.
Right.
She's really curating an experience that enhances the entire meal.
Exactly. Each wine is chosen to create a harmonious balance and elevate the flavors of the food.
Speaking of elevating the experience, I hear there's more to Librije than just a fantastic meal.
There is.
What else sets them apart?
They offer something called Librije Backstage.
Okay.
You get to go behind the scenes and see the inner workings of a Michelin-starred kitchen. You'll witness the precision artistry and teamwork that goes into creating each dish.
Wow.
It's truly a unique opportunity to gain a deeper appreciation for the culinary craft.
Wow, so you can actually see the chefs in action.
You can.
That would be fascinating. And what about those seeking a more intimate experience?
Okay.
I heard they have a private dining option too.
That's right. It's perfect for special occasions or a truly personalized dining experience. You can work with the chefs and sommelier to create a bespoke menu that reflects your preferences and dietary needs.
So it's like having a Michelin-starred restaurant all to yourself.
Pretty much.
That's amazing. But wait, there's more, right?
Yes.
Because I heard you can actually stay at Librije.
You heard correctly. Librije isn't just a restaurant, it's a complete destination.
Wow.
They have a few luxurious suites right on the property, and you'll never guess where they are.
Where?
Within the former prison building.
Seriously. Sleeking in a former prison turned luxurious hotel.
It is.
Talk about a unique experience.
It's certainly unforgettable. Imagine arriving in Zwolle,
Yeah.
checking into your beautifully designed suite,
Mm.
enjoying that incredible 8-course meal we talked about,
Yeah.
and then waking up to a delicious breakfast. It's a seamless transition from fine dining to relaxation.
So you're telling me I can indulge in all this amazing food and then just wander upstairs to my luxurious cell? Sign me up. But tell me, does the building's history as a prison actually add to the experience? Or is it just a novelty?
It definitely adds to the charm. The Boer family has preserved the building's unique character, incorporating original features into the design.
Oh, cool.
It's a fascinating blend of old and new history and modern luxury.
That's really cool. It sounds like they've really thought of everything.
They have.
From the food to the setting to the overall experience. And speaking of the Boer family, I understand that their children are now part of the Librije's team.
Yes, Jimmy and Isabel have joined their parents. It really emphasizes the family-driven nature of the business and hints at a legacy being built for the future.
It's lovely to hear that. It adds a personal touch to an already incredible experience.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to know, what was it like for them growing up with Librije as their family business?
Well, you can imagine how unique their childhood must have been, surrounded by the world of fine dining and hospitality.
I bet. They probably had the coolest playground ever.
Yeah.
A former prison turned Michelin-starred restaurant. I mean, come on.
Right. And now they're bringing their own perspectives and passions to the family legacy.
It's inspiring to see that kind of dedication and talent being passed down through generations.
It is.
So we've covered a lot of ground here, from sustainable practices to exquisite menus to the unique history of the location.
We have.
But what does this all mean for you, the listener?
Yeah.
Why should you care about Librije?
Because Librije isn't just a restaurant. It's a shining example of what's possible when culinary excellence meets a genuine commitment to sustainability. It challenges the notion that luxury has to be wasteful.
It's proof that you can indulge in an extraordinary experience without compromising your values.
Precisely. Librije is setting a new standard for fine dining, proving that every detail, from the sourcing of ingredients to the atmosphere of the dining room, can be both luxurious and responsible.
It's like they've created a model for how we should approach luxury in the future.
And the best part is they're constantly evolving. Johnny and Therese are always experimenting with new flavors, techniques, and ways to enhance the guest experience.
It sounds like a place that truly embraces innovation while staying true to its core values.
Right. And it's important to remember that this level of excellence didn't happen overnight. Librije has been on a remarkable journey.
Oh, tell me more about that. Where did it all begin?
Well, Johnny and Therese started their culinary journey with a small restaurant in Zwolle. But they had big dreams, a clear vision, and an unwavering passion for creating something truly special.
So they didn't just stumble upon this former prison and decide to open a restaurant. There's a real story behind their success.
Exactly. They poured their hearts and souls into transforming this historic building into the culinary destination it is today.
I can only imagine the challenges they faced along the way. I mean, renovating a former prison can't be easy.
Right. There were architectural hurdles, logistical complexities, and probably a few moments of doubt. But their determination and commitment to their vision never wavered.
It's inspiring to hear they overcame those obstacles and achieved their dreams. Their story is a testament to the power of hard work, passion, and a little bit of culinary magic.
And that magic is something they share with everyone who walks through their doors.
Speaking of magic, if you could experience a meal at Librije, what would be the one question you'd ask Johnny and Therese?
That's a tough one. There's so much I'd love to ask them. But I think my question would be, what's the most valuable lesson you've learned throughout your journey with Librije?
That's a great question. I'm sure their answer would be full of wisdom and insight, not just about the culinary world, but about life in general. What about you? What would you ask them?
That's a good one. You know, I think I'd ask them about the moment they realized they had created something truly special. Was there a specific dish, a guest reaction, or a milestone that made them realize Librije was more than just a restaurant?
Ooh, that's a really insightful question.
Yeah.
It gets to the heart of what makes Librije so unique And for our listeners who are as captivated by Librije as we are, I highly recommend checking out their website.
You'll find stunning photos, detailed menus information about the accommodations, and maybe even get inspired to plan your own unforgettable visit.
It's definitely worth exploring. Now, before we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with one final thought-provoking question. And think about it this way. If you could design your own sustainable luxury dining experience, what would it be like?
Oh, wow.
What elements would you borrow from Librije's philosophy?
Oh, okay.
And what unique twists would you add?
That's a wonderful question to ponder.
Yeah.
It really encourages us to think creatively and responsibly about how we experience luxury.
Exactly. Maybe your dream dining experience is in a treehouse overlooking a rainforest,
Okay.
with ingredients sourced from the surrounding jungle.
Right.
Or perhaps it's a rooftop garden in the heart of a bustling city where every dish is hyper-local and zero waste.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless. What matters is that we're mindful of the impact our choices have on the environment and the communities around us. Librije has shown us that it's possible to indulge in luxury without compromising our values.
And that's a powerful message. So as we wrap up our deep dive into Librije, I want to leave you with this thought.
Okay.
How can you bring a little bit of that sustainable luxury into your own life? Maybe it's supporting local farmers markets,
Yeah.
choosing restaurants that prioritize sustainability,
Right.
or simply being more mindful of the ingredients you use in your own kitchen.
Every small step we take can make a difference. And who knows, maybe one day you'll find yourself dining at Librije, experiencing firsthand the magic they've created.
Until then, happy eating, everyone.